Hi, I'm GNT and today I'm going to take you through the L kick, also known as the Batido. Before attempting this move, I recommend that you have a cartwheel and a handstand to a good standard, as this will help you with your support strength, the swing up and the control needed to do this move. So if you need help with them, click the cards and you will see the tutorials for those moves. Now for this tutorial, we are going to focus on swinging into the L kick, as understanding this method means you will know the position and be able to do a lot of other variations. Okay, so the way that you will attempt the L kick is usually the same way you cartwheel, and normally that is with your dominant leg kicking over you. Don't worry if this is not the case, as long as it feels comfortable for you, that's all that matters. So when you know the way you will be attempting the move, you can learn more control by stopping in the middle of your cartwheel so you're in a handstand. This way you learn to control your momentum of kicking over more safely. Then, when you feel confident, you can start to place one hand and work on kicking up. Do this by lifting off the floor slightly first before gradually kicking more over so you learn the timing and the rocking motion of going up and coming back safely. This way you can gradually build up the swing to a half cartwheel kind of motion so you can safely figure out your balance and position to freeze over your shoulder and hand before attempting the full move. When swinging up with the drill or the full move, make sure you don't bend the supporting arm, as you will be lower to the ground, it will be harder to hold your weight and it could potentially collapse. When you feel you have decent enough control, work more on the leg swinging over and attempting the full move. Try not to swing the leg too hard, and instead of lifting the hips over you with your body extended, crunch it in as the hips come over so you bring the leg over to the other side of your body whilst keeping weight on the other side so you're in balance. As you kick over, extend the leg pointing the toes and keeping it straight all the way over so it looks more aesthetically pleasing during the swing and the held position. As you get to the position, you can grab your calf or hamstring depending on your flexibility with the other arm to help hold the leg for more of a freeze in that position. Now the other leg can help you counterbalance the movement, and it's up to you whether you want it to be directly up straight, have it folded, or to do another variation with it. I personally like to extend the other leg out so it increases the angle of the move to more than an L position. But I do recommend learning to have it up first, as it's easier to understand the sweet spot of the hold, and then you can make more variations of the move with that understanding. If you're struggling to get over, it may be because you are not crunching in your body or you're not kicking enough. This means too much weight is on that side and not above your shoulder to hold the position. If you are swinging too much and going over to the other side, it will probably be due to not folding your body in enough and letting it go over with your hips. This means you are continuing the momentum after going over the sweet spot of your supporting arm, and therefore you can't stop, so you go over to the other side. So if you have those problems, experiment so you feel the sweet spot where you can hold the L kick. It does take time, but with practice you will feel it and be able to do the move more consistently. Then when you are confident with the move, you can try to hold it longer and play around with variations. This concludes my tutorial on the L kick. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, to support us by purchasing an official Team GNT t-shirt, and follow me on my other social media. Thank you for your support. Team GNT. Peace.